Hello all, my name is Kennedy Sorey. I am an elementary education sophomore at Bowie State University. This is a video diversity reflection for my Education 311 class. This presentation will be about my personal definition of diversity. Am I diverse myself? My future as a teacher and the reflection of this class. My personal belief of diversity is the inclusion of people and or an idea. Diversity is a broad term meaning mixture. When we talk about diversity, we could be talking about ethnic backgrounds, religious beliefs, family traditions, etc. It is important that diversity is exposed to individuals at an early age so that there is a sense of cultural competency within the community. The respect amongst others. It's important that we all benefit from diversity. Am I diverse? I am indeed diverse, biologically and environmentally. My biological diversity consists of African American, Caucasian, Puerto Rican, Native American. I'm fully aware of all traditional backgrounds of each culture because of my early exposure. Some traditions I still participate in. Environmentally, I've been in so many areas. Family, neighbors, school. I have encountered and befriended people of numerous ethnicities. My life is a mixing pot, as well as my future classroom. Since an early age, I have been told that I was going to be a teacher. When I was younger, I used to make a classroom with my teddy bears and my little brother who happened to be 2 years old at the time. I played with my friends as well. And of course, I had to be the teacher. When my brother finally got into grade school, I was his designated tutor. This inspired me to tutor other children at my middle school. And all of my jobs, since I've been working, have been something dealing with children, from summer camps to aftercares to before care, just everything. So I have a good amount of experience. And from that experience, I have set expectations for my future classroom. Set expectations in my classroom are respect, communication, care, and fun. How will I build such a community within a classroom? In order to do that, my children will be exposed to each other by activities, communication, and celebration of cultures that specifically represent themselves. I do know, however, that there will be times that microaggressions will be used knowingly and unknowingly. For those who do not know what microaggressions are, it is a statement, action, or incident of indirect, subtle, unintentional discrimination against other of different backgrounds. Instead of the regular punishment for these microaggressions, like taking away recess, yelling, embarrassing the child, I will instead have that student, 1, apologize, and 2, make it a learning experience so that the child knows when derogatory statements should not be used. I have been enlightened by all assignments during this semester. However, 2 stood out the most to me, which were researching multicultural education and bias in textbooks. With the multicultural education assignment, we had to first define multicultural education, differentiating instruction, cultural competency. And these 3 definitions, I did not know how important they were until I researched these and did an actual assignment on them. With determining bias in textbooks assignment, I wasn't surprised to find so many older books with microaggressions, especially towards African Americans. Dr. Dolittle, Tom Sawyer, Huckleberry Finn, How to Kill a Mockingbird, etc. These books are over 60 years old, which is understandable as to why these microaggressions are in the books. But to see how books have evolved is good progress, knowing that the action of equality is still relatively new. I appreciate the assignments because they opened up my eyes to such a broad world of teaching. I have met my expectations for this class. I have learned, reflected, and demonstrated all of what has been taught. A semester in this class has been greatly appreciated, and I can't wait to implement what has been learned into my classroom. Many don't get this type of exposure, and for that, thank you, Professor Harrison, for such well-planned assignments.